Hey guys, how you doing? So, I've been reading this book that a friend gave me. It's called The Preacher's Daughter. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. But here's what it's about. It says Annie Zook, the only daughter of an old order Amish preacher, wants to please her parents and her plain community, but a hidden passion stands in the way. Creating fine art is strictly forbidden by Annie's church district. Her secret has already cost her the affection of handsome Rudy Esch. She must choose between her art and the people, the only life she knows. Louisa Stratford, Annie's longtime pen pal, is a modern Denverite who shares Annie's love of art. When Louisa escapes her own problems to go to paradise for a taste of the simple life, will she nudge Annie closer to all she has known and loved, or tempt Annie to pursue her dreams? So as you guys can see, this woman named Annie, she loves to make art, and so she's been having to hide it from her dad because, he says it's a sin and everything. And I don't know if I agree with that or not, because I've never really been told that. I've never been told that creating art is a sin, but I don't know how you guys feel about it. If you want, you can leave a comment down below and tell me how you think about it. But I just want to go ahead, read you just a couple passages from this book. So Annie and her friend Louisa are on a carriage ride with this man Omar, and this is what they're talking about. Okay. At one point, Louisa asked about the theme of the morning sermons. It seemed like the ministers, including your father, were making eye contact with the young people. At least it seemed that way. Annie spoke up right away. You're quite right on that. Both sermons were about obedience. It's the theme of the day. Louisa wondered why that should be. What's up with that? Well, I don't know about up, but there is a downside to not following the scripture in the Ordnung, Annie said, for sure. Omar piped up, you can say that again. Well, like what? For instance, there are several boys in the church district who are known to be running with a wild crowd. Annie explained. They call themselves the Mule Skinners and have guitars and carry on at Saturday night dances. Nothing like the expected behavior at our Sunday singings, I can tell you. If they were baptized church members and acting like this, they'd be put under the shun. Most definitely, Omar said solemnly. They don't care how they hurt their parents and younger siblings with the fancy clothes they wear and their English haircuts and all. More than likely, that's the reason for all the preaching on submission to God and the authority of the people, Annie said nearly every meeting here lately. Authority of the people, Louisa considered the idea of kowtowing to the expectations of an austere group. Even Annie was struggling, and Louisa knew this to be sure. All these years of hiding her artwork, Annie had been disobeying, or sinning, as she always called it in her letters. Okay, so I wanted to share that little passage with you guys because even though that's just a story, I know it almost comes off like they're being overly judgmental towards these kids that just want to go out and have fun and just do what they want to do. But, even all of us who consider ourselves real Christians, we understand that, there is a penalty for not following the scriptures and not being obedient to God. I know this kind of stuff is hard to hear, but it really is the truth. And like I said, as far as Annie making artwork, I don't know if just making art is a sin, but she's definitely been lying about it and hiding it from her dad, which that would be a sin because she's lying about it and sneaking around. So that's the only thing about it I can see being sinful. But yes, obedience to the scriptures is very important for Christians, and this is something that a lot of millennials don't like to hear because we like to just do whatever we want. Now, yes, I'm not going to be one of those Christians that just comes on here and says that everything is a sin, because I don't think that is. I'm not going to be one of those people. But yes, we have to just keep doing the best we can to be obedient to God and His scriptures. It's not always easy, but we have to do it. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a great night.